blessings of the day and welcome back to the 17th edition of the Marian Times, your comprehensive guide to the events at our school. I am Cantt.
And I am Marian, and we will be your anchors of the day. Welcome back, dear viewers. It is good to be back.
I feel rejuvenated for the events at our school. Now, without further ado,
Let's dive in.
on the 6th of April, the school reopened for the new academic year 2026-2027. The students were back after a rejuvenating break and were back with zeal and enthusiasm.
The students of grade 10 and 12 returned from a short break after their extra classes.
A special assembly was held by our very own teachers, kick-starting the semester on a positive note. The middle school coordinator began the morning assembly by welcoming the students and informing them of their expectations for the year. The house coordinators also gave us a brief history of our school houses: Hogan, Hughes, Parkinson and Price.
This was followed by a senior school coordinator's address to the students, reminding us of our Marian values and upcoming events.
As the school began, all the classes attended orientations that informed them and their parents regarding plans for the forthcoming year.
The orientations for the session 2026-27 began on 27th March for classes 10 and 12.
The orientations began by seeking the blessings of the Almighty, which set a calming tone to the gathering. Students and parents were guided through the school's rules, campus language, mission and vision.
The students were congratulated for their exceptional performance and were reminded once again to maintain discipline and be consistent throughout the new academic year as well.
To conclude the gathering, Reverend Brother Tommy Verghese imparted words of wisdom which created a positive impact on all, helping them improve and flourish.
This was a truly successful event and set a positive tone for the forthcoming events for the new academic year. It was followed by the orientation for class nursery on April 13th, classes LKG and UKG on April 9th, classes 1 on April 10th, classes 2 and 3 on April 18th, classes 4 and 5 on 9th April.
Furthermore, Class 6 had their orientation on April 17, Class 7 and 8 on April 16, and lastly, Classes 9 and 11 on April 15.
The students and parents were given a brief introduction to the academic year, different incentives, rules, and much more. All the parents found the orientation to be quite detailed, easy to understand, and satisfactory.
The new academic session for the junior school commenced on a serene and positive note with a special prayer service organized in front of the grotto to seek blessings for a successful year and instill a sense of discipline, unity, and enthusiasm among young learners. After warmly welcoming everyone and a prayer, a short reading conveying moral values and positive thoughts was presented by a group of teachers which emphasized kindness, honesty, and perseverance, qualities essential for young minds. The teachers also encouraged students to set small goals and develop good habits from the very beginning of the session. The highlight of the service was a brief address by the principal, who inspired students to be curious learners, respectful individuals, and responsible members of the school community. The assembly concluded with the school song, leaving everyone with a sense of pride and unity.
On the 7th of April, the swimming pool was blessed before the swimmers took a dive into the fresh waters. The August ceremony began with a prayer song by the Western Music Corps.
This was followed by a prayer and the sprinkling of the holy water in and around the swimming pool. Finally, the swimmers took a dive and smiled as they swam in the refreshing waters of our swimming pool.
On the 7th of April, the students of class 12 were fortunate to meet our special guest, Father Dr. K.S. Casimir S.J., when he came to our school to guide our students about their choice in future careers.
Father Dr. K.S. Casimir S.J. is the Vice Chancellor at the Xavier's Institute of Management University in Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
He began his session by talking about the importance of not conforming to the idea of an ideal student that the society gives you and to be an ideator.
He talked about questioning the answers and to be curious and to become a keen observer. He interacted with the students and discussed numerous topics, ranging from acquiring wisdom to being able to control your mind.
Lastly, he ended the session by encouraging our students to join his university, Xavier's Institute of Management University, a university that ensured the fostering of their ideas.
All in all, our students were satisfied with the session and thanked Sir for his time.
The students of grade 11 joined after completing their board examinations and returned with new hopes and determinations. They too were given a hearty welcome by the teachers. On 13th April, the students of classes 6 to 12 gathered in the school auditorium to pray as we began a new session and seek the Almighty's blessings.
Scriptures from different religions were read as well, with the students bowing their heads to the Almighty.
Following the prayer service, the teachers and students respectively took their pledges, promising academic dedication along with equality and responsibility.
And finally, the school's theme was officially revealed. This year, the school will be following the theme Plant Empathy, Reap Synergy, and pledge to nurture an environment of kindness and inclusion.
The ceremony culminated with our Honorable Reverend Brother Tommy Verghese' speech, motivating each child to give their best in this academic session.
But wait, that's not all. On 13th April, the much-awaited results for MSM's Principal Cup were announced.
No contributions were left unnoticed, and each and every student had worked incredibly hard for this prize, creating, competing, and performing with dedication.
All students and teachers had contributed tirelessly towards their house. The entire gathering waited with bated breath. Which house had the honor of winning this glorious prize?
Well, it was none other than the Golden House, Hugh's house. The house teachers and council were on cloud 9 as they realized that they had won.
It was a surreal moment for all as the house graciously claimed its well-deserved cup.
Reverend Brother Tommy Verghese congratulated the winners and offered high praise to all houses for the incredible sportsmanship and dedication.
Good morning, everybody. I am here with the Vice Captain of Hugh's House, Miss Priyadarshini. So, how does it feel to win the Principal's Cup? And what do you aim for the future of Hugh's House?
After winning the Principal's Cup, every single person from 6 to 12 was really happy. Even our juniors were really happy and they're in really high spirits. So my aim for this year is going to be to maintain that spirit throughout the year, whether it be sports or cultural or Principal's Cup, and I really wish to maintain the legacy throughout the year.
Okay, thank you for your precious time.
Good morning. Today we have Miss Shashi, the house coordinator of Hugh's House. So ma'am, my question is, what is the success mantra of your house?
The success mantra of a house is consistency, sincerity, teamwork and hard work. And we have never given up any time we found it tough.
Thank you ma'am for giving us time.
As another session began, we welcomed a new batch of tiny tots in our school on the 15th of April. Their enthusiastic faces filled the place with joy.
Indeed, as these little scholars begin their educational yet fun academic year, we wish them the very best.
The students of pre-primary celebrated Earth Day on 22nd April 2026 with great enthusiasm and spirit. They were introduced to simple ways in which they can take care of our Mother Earth. As part of the celebration, the children participated in creative activities such as hand printing the earth and making colorful bracelets with messages like Save Earth.
They were also sensitized to the importance of cleanliness and encouraged to keep their surroundings tidy. Taking this learning forward, the children actively participated and took initiative in cleaning the classrooms and school premises, understanding the small steps that can make a big difference in protecting nature.
April is the month of welcoming, whether new additions or old ones. Not this time though.
With a bittersweet heart, we bid farewell to our beloved history teacher, Shessie ma'am, and our CBSE coordinator, Mr. Clifford Thorpe.
We wish you the very best in your next chapter.
Our school celebrated a joyful and exciting fun day. The day was filled with laughter, learning, and lots of activities that made everyone happy.
The celebration began with a warm welcome and cheerful music.
The children started the day with a fun warm-up activity, clapping and dancing together. This made everyone energetic and ready to enjoy the day.
One of the most exciting activities was making a refreshing drink. The students learned how to mix tang with water. They carefully helped in stirring and observed how the powder dissolved to make a colorful and tasty drink. Everyone enjoyed drinking it together.
Another creative activity was making fun day wristbands. The children used colorful paper, stickers, and sketch pens to design their own wristbands. They decorated it too. It was wonderful to see them enjoy themselves.
As part of out-of-classroom learning, our school has numerous assemblies by our students through skits, quizzes, and songs.
Important values that shape our students to be upstanding citizens.
On 7th April 2026, our students celebrated World Health Day, an assembly portraying the importance of physical and mental health to live a fulfilling life was held. The assembly promoted yoga as an important component of a healthy lifestyle.
On 13th April 2026, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Jayanti was celebrated by the students of our school, an outstanding facility for all citizens of India.
On 9th April 2026, Mount St. Mary's celebrated World Autism Awareness Day. A significant assembly was held to portray the symptoms of autism. It promoted the acceptance, inclusion, and appreciation of such individuals. The investiture ceremony for the academic session 2026-27 was held with great pomp and dignity right here in our school on the 30th of April.
The ceremony commenced with the traditional lighting of the lamp, symbolizing the acquisition of knowledge and wisdom.
The event was graced by our chief guest, Major General Navraj Dillon, accompanied by Colonel Sandeep Sharma. The proceedings began with the ceremonial entrance of the newly elected Student Council. To further illustrate the theme of the year, our talented actors showed how our patron, Saint Patrick, chose to lead with empathy, a lesson for the council to live by. Furthermore, the Western Dance Club demonstrated the power of synergy to a popular song.
Additionally, the Western Music Choir showcased the power of their voices without the help of any instruments, livening the atmosphere. The Student Council for the year 2026-27
The school celebrated Labor Day on Monday, the 4th of May, recognizing the service staff and expressing gratitude
For their dedicated hours of labor.
The school gathered to honor our dear Bhaiyas and Didis who work tirelessly, ever ready and ever smiling. The tiny tots of our school started the day on a positive note with their cheerful voices. Our senior-most students took great pride and joy in serving those who work tirelessly behind the scenes.
as part of our endeavor to ensure all associated with Mount St. Mary's lead a drug and narcotic-free life. Our students and teachers took a pledge on 24th of April to live an addiction-free life. the students of our school enthusiastically participated in the 5th National Psychology Competition 2025.
Bhavya Uppal of class 12C secured the first place and brought great honor to our school, along with a trophy, cash prize and a certificate.
On 30th April 2026, the NCC girls from our school returned from the NCC Girls Camp, bringing honor and pride to our school, as they had won the first position in marching. This truly proved their dedication and discipline. They have really made the school proud. Congratulations to all the winners.
Now let's see what the Sanskrit anchors have in store for us.
नमो नमः अहं सान्वी
अहम् अक्षजः
स्वागतम् अत्र भवतां सर्वेषां संस्कृतवार्ता प्रसारणे अप्रैल मासस्य 8 दिनाङ्के अस्माकं विद्यालये स्वास्थ्यसम्बद्धा कार्यशाला आयोजिता गता।
कार्यशालाया कृते आमन्त्रिता डॉक्टर विनीता कपूरः माय हेल्थ माय रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इति विषये स्वीयं विचारं प्रकाशितवती।
अत्रान्तरे स्वस्थतायाः महत्त्वे सविस्तरं चर्चा जाता।
कार्यशालायां प्रकाशितं गतं यत् HPV इत्येतत् सूच्यौषधं बालकः स्यात् बालिका वा द्वयोः कृते महत्त्वपूर्णम् अस्ति।
सर्वैः अपि छात्राः स्वास्थ्यसम्बद्धान् प्रश्नान् पृष्टवन्तः।
अथ कार्यशालायां सोत्साहं सहभागितां कृतवन्तः। धन्यवादः।
This is Candy Khantwal
And this is Ayan Sigit.
signing off.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.